Hey guys, Grant here. I mentioned in my Bear Grylls unboxing videos that if anything has gone wrong with either knives, I would make a video immediately. Well, I hate to say that something has gone wrong with the knives, or one of the knives, I should say. It's not the ultimate survival knife that probably most of you guys are thinking, but if you remembered or even saw, um, I have the Bear Grylls Pocket Scout. A good pocket knife, or supposedly good pocket knife. And I woke up this morning, put this knife in my pocket, and I needed it a little later in the day. I took it out like this, and I noticed that this blade all of a sudden got really, really loose for some odd reason. I don't know why. And if you remember the video, this blade had no pull. It had no play at all. Look at it wiggle back and forth. And I noticed that the screw here, or there's supposed to be a screw there, randomly fell out. There's a screw there, no screw there. This is the main reason why I was very uncomfortable buying a Gerber pocket knife, because it seemed every Gerber pocket knife I've ever owned does this shit each time. And I know I've gotten some comments saying that Gerber makes excellent knives, yada 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 yada. Well, they may make really nice fixed blade knives, but every single Gerber pocket knife I've ever owned has done this before, and it makes me angry just as much every time it does it. Especially now. The reason why I'm really angry about this knife is because it has the word Scout knife, and I remember Bear Grylls in his little Gerber video saying that this was the perfect knife for somebody in the Scouts. And usually the Scouts have, probably kids around maybe 8 years old, maybe to, of course, maybe all the way up to 18, maybe 20, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Scouts. I've never been in Scouts. I figure that it's just the same as Boy Scouts, maybe. Of course, he's in England. But the Scout knife, and I know Scouts, they're out in the woods learning how to survive, learning all that stuff about nature. And they said that this was the perfect knife for a Scout. And that worries me, because if a, if a Scout had this knife and he was out in the woods and he had to maybe chop a very thin branch or whittle something, and then this screw pops out. Remember, I have really done nothing with this knife. Maybe I've chopped a few little twigs. That's about it. But I really haven't done anything like dramatic to this knife. And the screw just pops out randomly. No warning at all. And the same thing happens to somebody out in the woods, and they're in Scouts. That's a problem, because this blade is very unstable now, and that screw is gone. And if somebody starts hacking with this knife, this blade's gonna go flying, and it may injure somebody. It may injure the person. It may even kill them. Who knows? And I've had knives from Gerber doing this all the time, and it's always the same thing. It's because of the screws. Gerber needs to stop putting screws in their knives. They need to start putting a metal pin in here, and making it tight so it will never come out unless you have a certain tool that will make it come out. And it's extremely dangerous. When I was doing the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife test out in the woods, it did just fine, but I couldn't imagine having this knife out there with me, because if I was really in a survival situation and this was the only knife I had, and then the screw comes out like that, I'm screwed out in the wilderness. Your knife is gone. So I contacted Gerber, hopefully about their lifetime warranty, and haven't got anything back yet. I know it's the weekend, so I'm still expecting something soon. But hopefully this issue will get resolved. Hopefully they will use something other than a Torx 8 screw So, anyways, guys, I'm Grant. Sorry for the long rant. I will try to shorten it up if something happens again. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching.